If you're a writer who's in need of a little inspiration, or a reader who's just curious about the writing process, then here's a place for you. Hello. I'm at my brother's house. Yes, so just coming from the Yorkshire. Okay. So I'm just continuing with my poetry collection, which is called A Brief Encounter of Consciousness, Affairs of the Soul. And what am I going to be doing today? Let's have a look. Hang on a minute. Okay, I'm going to be doing Filey C. Okay, so basically the long and short of this story is we had a day out at Filey, and I was just looking at the sea and just thinking how majestic it was, and just again having time to reflect and just feel peaceful, and I felt expansive in the space, and so I thought I'd write a poem about it, and as mentioned, it is called Filey C. Now I'm gonna try and do this without the book. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Right, Filey C. Watch the sea in its ecstasy. Magical, the movement of the waves. Soft sand sinks in when the tide comes in, and we have the pleasure of witnessing the moment. The sea I can see at this moment is eccentric, with wild rocks bordering it like black. With wild rocks bordering it like black. Do you know what? I'm going to start again because I keep saying black instead of back. Right. Watch the sea in its ecstasy, magical the movement of the waves. Soft sand sinks in when the tide comes in, and we have the pleasure of witnessing the moment. The sea I can see at this moment is eccentric, with wild rocks bordering it like backdrops. The clouds like cotton candy floss, refreshing to the eye. Let me just see if I've got all that right. Yes, I have. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do possibly one more because it's a short one. This is called The Mind. I was feeling like I just, like everything's beautiful. This next one, and I can appreciate life, and I can appreciate, sort of nature and things like that. But, I just wanted to be in a romantic encounter at the time, and I wasn't. So, and not just that. I was just thinking about just all the things that possibly I was lacking at the time, So I was saying, yes, I do appreciate things, but at the moment I just feel like this, and, just feeling like I didn't really have the freedom I wanted at that point, possibly because things in my life at that point were not going as well career-wise. It was generally career-wise with me, as it could have been. So this is called The Mind. Forests, fountains, fields and mountains. These are the things that move the flower being me. Indirectly, these pleasures erect my heart and fill my soul with jewels that live forever. Although for days now, I've wanted more than just a feeling, a physical touch, a longing, the fix of life. Confused rhyme trapped in a deep passage of thought. A lover longing to be loved. An environmentalist longing to be free. Okay, I'm just trying to keep a bit quiet because everybody is in bed. All right then, so that's it for today and I will tune in next time. See you later. Bye.